him again. How many times do I have to break it?
Journey's gonna go up and investigate.
Alright.
There we go. He says, no, I'm not getting stuck in there. Sorry. I'm going with Willow. Look out, Journey. Over your head, bud. Oh, there they go. There goes Willow. You goofy boys. Journey says, now I gotta see what all this is about. Journey, don't even try to walk through that. You'll get your hoof stuck. Whoop. Journey, you'll live, bud.
Good boy. Good boy. Come on. I know, that was a bad fence, huh?
Tell him, Willow, you get in first and I'll go. That's a good boy, Journey.
Just pull that side that one.
There we go. Hi, Willow.
this is their first separation.
Keep on walking all the way around and see if will she follow you all the way around and stay connected with you? No, lost her connection. There we go. Perfect. All right, stand there and just feed her for a minute. I'm going to go get a rope.
Okay.
Actually, use this. And that way you can swing it, you know, just gently over her back if she allows you to. Drape it over her back. You've got this extension so she can come up and touch it. Or you can ask her to come up and touch it here. Move it all over the place.
Yeah, hold the rope before. Oh, she's right on you.
Yeah, she is. That's why I'm not going to break that connection by trying to get in there myself.
Oh, you got it.
Well.
Okay.
It's a little dirty now here.
Do you want a clicker or are you doing okay?
No,
Just
that's okay, my son.
good.
I'm just gonna break some carrots. Want some carrots?
She's more worried about how come she's out there.
Trying to figure out where I can go, where I can get both of you at once.
No, I'm not doing that. I just wanted to make sure, because that blanket kind of scared him a little bit. And I know he wears the blanket.
Hey, where are you going? Careful.
Oh. She seems to get nervous when you bend down.
Yeah, when I do it quickly.
Yeah, and that's okay. Bend down again. Good. Click. Okay, and stand up quickly. Now do whatever. Bend down like you normally would. Good. And stand up. Now all the way down. Bend your knees all the way down. Squat. Fast. All right. Good. Click. Good. So she's pretty comfortable now with you. I got to figure out how to make this camera go up and down. There we go. She's comfortable with you targeting your hand. That's become a safety thing for her, and that's good.
Careful. You got it in your lip there. Touch.
All right, your goal with that stick is to have her totally comfortable with you rubbing her all over with it. If that's all we get done today, that'll be a big thing. And after she's comfortable with it all over her body, then you can start to just let the rope loose a little bit and just kind of let it go over her body, you know, and fill in those gaps between that and the halter, because then you can start working with the halter after that. Now, thankfully for that rope, it's long enough you can take it off of there even and use it around the neck, bring it down the face, wrap it around the nose, give a little pressure to it, that sort of thing. Yeah. Good. Okay, next time, because she's thinking you're asking her to touch your hand, okay? So just kind of reach way out with it and ask her to touch.
Touch.
Good. Good.
Touch.
When she click, every time she puts her nose down, click at her.
Touch.
Good. Do that 3 or 4 times and then stop and wait for her to investigate some more. So in doing so, you're rewarding the try, and you're letting her get her idea in of, oh, I'm supposed to touch the end of that, not her hand. Oh, cool, I can do that. Hi, Willow. You're being filmed. You're so beautiful. She says, I love my carrots. Don't talk to me.
Back. Back. Back.
Excellent.
Good girl. You gotta learn how to take these better.
And Journey is wearing, I'm going to switch over to him for a minute while you're cutting up carrots.
Back.
Easy, head up. Touch. Journey. Touch. Back. Back. Journey. Back. Back.
Whoops.
Are we all done with carrots? Do you want an apple now?
All right, so when she gets over faced a little bit, she just kind of walks off, right? Good.
Like I'm done with those carrots.
No, she's over faced. If she's feeling over faced, she probably is at the point where she can't. They kind of stop eating at that point, just like you said, Barbara, with the helicopter. She started spitting out her hay when she got nervous with the helicopter. All right, you're clicking as he's moving backwards.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to stay clicked. I want him to let the thing stay. See, he gets a little upset.
Wait for him to just stop moving. Well, Willow's watching. She says, "Oh, I got to watch what he's doing."
Better treats.
Well. Now Willow's got her apples. Journey, don't stop there, honey. Oh, Journey. No, you can't eat the camera, Journey. I like that pretty purple pad on. No, you can't eat the camera. It is not edible. Whoa. Whoa. What happened? Whoa. You're okay.
He says, I want to kill that purple thing. Willow did good.
Yeah, there it is. It's on the ground.
Did it scare you, baby? Here. Touch. Touch.
That's the same thing that was on the ground that fell down. It was trying to eat me.
Touch. Good boy. Very good. What a good boy.
So when you feel that she's consistently touching and comfortable, then you can start to drop the line. And you can even play what they call chase the tiger with it. All right, she's deciding, okay, I got enough right now. Chase the tiger, where you're dragging the line and she's walking behind you. So get her connected with you. And then with the stick, and then just drop the line gradually. I wouldn't drag it right now. I'd get connected with her first. Okay, just kind of gradually drop the line slowly. Yeah, that was a little bit too much for her. Get her connected again. Good. Okay, she's off to her safe spot. Or no? Good. When she turns to look at you, kind of take a step back and draw her to you when you do that with your energy. Does that make sense? That way you're adding the feel of drawing her into you rather than her going to you to investigate. And you can take a step back towards her rump. Seems like, you know, pretty subtle, and they really are subtle changes, subtle things, but she's sensitive enough that she gets those subtleties. Good. Right now she's just thinking of you as food thing. So let's make it so she has to do something. Good. Good. Okay, now, you know what? You're holding the food out to her, okay, rather than asking you. So that's more or less, that's more equivalent to a bribe. So you want her to target your hand, then get your food. Because otherwise she's focused on the food, not on the task. And that's a mistake a lot of people make, so then they say, oh my God, I'm making a biter out of my horse. Good. So, you know, she may have to wait for her treat. And that's okay, because that dopamine should be working by now. All right, she's focused on the food again, so don't even take a bite, you know, before she does something. Have you done any walking behind her? Or leading by following, as they call it? See if you can get her to move her feet a little bit, just from behind. Be very subtle. You want her to go forward. You're going to stay behind the drive line. Use your energy. Think forward. You can go ahead and, there you go. Good girl. Excellent. And keep her going. Stay behind that drive line. Kind of direct her. Okay, you can switch. I was going to say switch sides, but that's all right. Just keep her feet moving for a little bit, because she has to think now. And this is very similar to what we see as round penning, only it's much more subtle and much less scary. You get a horse that's afraid, or even getting tense, they can't think. They can't concentrate on the lesson. Now when she stops to check, good, perfect. Now you can give her a treat. Okay. Now ask her to follow you by coming towards me, more or less. We're making an arc, so extending your hand so she'll follow your hand. She's not going to pay attention. Give her 3 seconds and ask her to move again. Keep on, stay with her. Good. I'm not going to be able to get into the barn. Up. Good job. Excellent. Okay, now she's more interested in the food, but this is work time, so stay behind her. Kind of direct her now. See if you can get her to go a full round, all the way around, back to where you started. Full circle. Keep her going. Okay, perfect. Now walk, 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 walk. Look towards me. No? Good, and walk. Oh, she's going to investigate the stick. And that's okay. Good. Excellent. Just keep on walking. Excellent. And stop. And reward. Excellent. Could you feel more of a connection there, that she really was connected with you? All right, now you can walk off again. Make a full circle. See if you can get her a full circle. All the way around. Make a direct right turn and reverse your direction. And make turn to your left. And ho. Perfect. Now go get the stick. Just do it gently and quietly so you don't break that connection. Just pretend you've got a real thin cord that connects you and her. Okay, so if you move too quickly or too fast, you're going to break that cord. And just go over. You can ask her to leave it on the ground and ask her to touch it. You can touch it. No. Feet again. Lost her attention. You got to be more attention grabbing than a pile of manure. Which means if you have to direct her feet, then that's how to do that. Good. She took a step forward. Excellent. Okay. Okay, now pick it up, and that's okay. You're going to ask her to move her feet again, just like you did before, but you're going to be holding the stick. If it's too much pressure to have the stick next between you and her, you can put it on the other side and relieve some of that pressure. Yeah, she's in the corner, so you got to get one side or the other and ask her to get out of the corner. Good. Click. Excellent job. Okay, now just move her feet a little bit. All the way around, full circle, till she stops to look at you. Remember to stay behind that shoulder line. Can you get a little bit in forward of her shoulder and then ask her to back? If you're standing, there you go. You were standing behind the drive line, which is at her shoulder.
Back. Back.
See what a difference that positioning makes.
Yeah. Back.
Journey's done working. You got to get more interested than Journey. Good job.
Bye. I need to stop clicking when I need to kiss instead of click.
There you go. Okay. What were you just asking her to do before you backed up?
Go forward.
Okay. She had the fence in front of you and you on the other side. Okay, so where we're supposed to go forward?
Well, I was trying to get her to like turn, but...
Okay, but your energy, I got stuck watching you because I wasn't quite sure what you were doing, so I don't know if she got stuck. Does that make sense? Good. Okay, bring your pressure, bring your energy up a little bit if you wanted to move forward. Keep her walking, keep her out of that corner if you can. Keep her moving. Good, and that's okay. Let her keep her going into the barn. Good. Right now you want to keep her directing her feet. So keep her going. That's okay. Okay. Okay, extend your hand and step sideways towards her. Good. Okay. Ask her to follow you again. I think she's still half on you and half on Journey at this point. Keep her going. Good job. Keep her going. And if she starts to get too forward, then just back off your energy a little bit. Because you don't want her trying to get away from you. You just want to keep her moving. Next time she stops and turns to you, I want you to keep her going. Okay? Because she knows that pretty well now. Good job. Keep her going. Keep her out of that corner. Keep her going.
Back.
Watch for her. Keep her going. Watch. Okay, that's flies. See, now what's she saying to you?
Like, why are you still pushing me away?
She's confused, huh? All right, now hold the stick out to her. Ask her to touch. Good. Okay, step closer with the stick. You're being very hesitant. She's being hesitant. The first time you did it, you just put it up there and she touched her nose to it. Second time you were hesitant. Use your stick for a wall now. Now, you want to drive her back. Good. 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 Excellent. Good. Good job. Okay. Now hold it up and ask her to touch. Just don't be hesitant. Just matter of fact. The more matter of fact you are, the more matter of fact she's going to be about it. Now raise it up over her head a little bit or a little bit higher than it was. Ask her to touch. Bring it up higher and higher. Good. Okay, drop the string on it now and pick it up and ask her to touch. Don't make big fanfare about it. Good. Excellent. Okay, that's all right. You can just ask her to move. Keep directing her. When she gets there, I want you to start walking over there so you can change her direction. Walk over towards Barbara now and keep her out of that fence. Keep her out of that corner. Use your stick. Bring it up. Good. Turn her. Okay. Good. Out of the corner. Up. Watch yourself. Keep her going. Okay, step over to the corner of the barn to your left and ask her to move out that way. So she comes out, changes her direction. Good. Excellent. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but that's all right. She backs up very nicely from you. Good. You know what? Stop and reward her for that. Okay, drop this string again. And raise this and ask her to start touching. No? Okay, move her feet. Little bit. Go right in that corner and push her towards me. That's good. Well, good. Keep her going in that direction. No, keep her going in that direction. Good. And step at right angles away from her. Oh, no, get her moving. Drop the string.
Good girl.
Keep her going. Now some people are going to ask, well, how are they going to know that it's a friendly stick or it's a stick to move away from? And they do learn the difference. Okay, keep her going and then start to step up to her shoulder with the string still dragging. Just be careful. Feel her out. That damn corner right there.
Good.
Okay, step up by her shoulder. Good. Hi, Willow. What, honey? What's going on? Huh? What's she doing to you? I'm interfering. Walk on. At this point, too, you can probably tell her, walk on, so she gets used to that command.
Walk. Walk on. Walk on.
Good.
Good girl.
Okay, stop and back up a little bit with the string there. Good. And go up and just rub her forehead. Or, yeah, scritches. Good.
Chin.
Good. Okay. Put the stick in between you, just like, no, you know, natural act.
Under my arm.
No, between you and her, I'm sorry. Whoops. Okay. Step towards her with it. Keep her going. Don't let her stop.
Good girl.
Stop and turn. Good. Okay, take the stick in your right hand and let her sniff it. Tell her touch. She's a little bit scared. That's okay. Good. She stepped forward to you after she stepped away from the stick. That's good.
Touch. Good girl. Touch.
You can bring it a little bit. Okay, let's click the try anytime she does that now. We'll go back to that.
Touch. Let's move to the other side. Back. 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 Good girl. Back. Good girl.
Just hold the handle up to her now and see if she'll touch that. Touch? Good. Good. She's reaching out. Good. See if she'll let you scritch your face a little bit with it. Just be slow. Or underneath the chin if that's where she likes to be scratched. Good. Excellent. Now we'll take that a little bit further. Whoops. What do you think happened there?
A little too fast.
Yeah. She says, you scared me with that thing. Hi, Willow.
Walk on, Will.
Walk on.
Walk on. Good girl. Keep walking. Walk on. Walk on.
Good. This is one of the most important things. Of course, you can't ride a horse that doesn't go forward. So this is good. Keep it going. Direct your feet. Go over towards Journey's. Oh, it's too late now. Go towards the corner and turn her around into the stall. Good. Good. Ask her to go. Psst, psst, psst. Good. Perfect. Eventually what you want is for her to be able to turn and face you, but I don't, as long as they turn away from you, that's fine. As they're moving off, they need to turn in rather than out. That was good. Next time you change her direction like that, see if she's going towards 9, say she's at 12 going towards 3, you're going to walk over to 6 to block her off. If she's closer to 6, you're going to go to 9. If she's closer to 9, you're going to go to 12. So you've got this angle, okay? And that will help direct her, and we're going to keep on directing her back and forth now. Just little bits, okay? Not fast, not hard, not scary. Just back and forth, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Yeah, and intersperse with that stick. Because there'll be a time for her to move off the stick, and there'll be a time for her to let you scrub her with it. And you can do the same thing with the rope. You take the rope off the stick and figure out a way that's comfortable for you to use that as a driver, per se, for her. Alright, so let's get her walking off into one direction or the other. And you're going to drive her from 3 to 9 or wherever, and you're going to switch her. And then you're going to keep her going. Then you're going to switch her again and keep her going. So we have three change of directions. Keep her going. Walk on.
Walk on, Will. Walk on.
Good girl. Keep her going. Awesome. Switch her direction again. All the way around the pen. No, wrong direction. Change your direction. She's okay going to the left.
Yeah, this is her better side, I think.
Yeah, we got to get her going to the right. Good, now keep her there. Keep her going. Good, now before she goes in the barn, switch her direction again. You can say, okay, you can switch it in the barn. Keep on. Yeah, there you go. Ask her to turn.
Sometimes she responds better if I I switch behind her, and sometimes it's better if I switch in front of her.
There you go. Psh, now keep her going in that direction.
Walk on. Good girl. Walk on. Good girl.
Excellent. Now switch it over to the other side and turn in direction again. We'll make some nice figure eights in the barn and all. Keep her going. Walk, walk, walk. Good job. Stay after. Now switch her direction again. That was good. Now keep her going. Good job. And she turned to face you. Excellent. Now see if you can draw her to you. So you're going to stop and just draw her to you. How are you going to do that? You're going to walk with her or what? Okay.
Yeah.
Good job. So you're going to make me walk again. Good job. All right, just go come out and stand for a little bit. Give her a break. Good job. Good. Let's take, let's break that stick down even more and take the string off of it. Okay. Good. All right, now just drop the stick and let's work.
Just a string?
Yeah. Okay, make it little. When you're introducing something that could be big and scary, even just a little string could look big and scary, you make it small. Good, perfect. Have her touch it nice and calmly 3 or 4 times. Good. Now see if you can rub her nose with it. Excellent. You want to be able to take that and go all over her body with it. Just take your time. Don't, you know, I don't mean right this instant. Anytime she starts to avert, you take a step back and remove the pressure instantly. All right, chicken.
I know the bugs are bothering me.
When she's comfortable all over her face with it little like that, then you're going to let it get half times again as large. Whoops. Yep, side of the face and neck. Stroke the neck with her. Does she let you stroke her neck anyway? Okay. Between the pole and right in the center of the forehead is always a hard places for horses because that's their most vulnerable spots. But the neck is usually, after you say hello and do all that, the neck is the spot where you go and scritch and scratch like the mama does. And then you can go to the back of the withers. That's a little bit more forward than the neck.
Touch. Willow, over here.
Good. Will she let you touch her neck? No? And then after the string, you're going to go with the stick and do the same thing, basically. And then you put them together.
Back. Back. Good girl. Back.
Excellent.
Back one more Back time. Back.
Good girl.
Okay, is she happy with her scritching? You can start scritching with one hand, and then the other hand that's holding the rope kind of take over the scritching. Good job, all over. And let it get bigger as you go along, so it kind of drapes.
I think Jenny's had enough.
Yeah, we're just about done with this lesson too.
All right, cut. We'll let it go. We're just gonna cut. Good boy. Good boy.
Oh, big sigh. Always click and reward those sighs. That was a nice release. Yeah, I think everybody's getting done right about now. What do you think? Alright, so let's go back to something real simple, reward her, and say that's enough. Whatever she's used to. Yeah, she's had enough. But she's staying there with you. But you know, I mean, whatever information gets put into her brain, it'll go in there, but it's like just overwhelming right now. Saturated. So we'll let them have some downtime.
Yeah, he's definitely, he was like, I don't want to play.
Yeah. Good job. Only if you have more, she says. Don't even come out here without an apple next time.